Alright everyone, we are back for more of my gameplay on Raceway on Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch. Mark Liotta is with me right now.
Hello.
And we are currently on the last two turns of the game right now, so let's go ahead and get back into it and we will see what happens next. Oh boy, looks like Wario's using that creepy dice block on me, but I do have a couple items here that can cancel it out. Wario gets the 3, and he's losing coins on that red space. Alright, so let's head over to Toadette. She's going to put down her half-coin steel trap. She's putting it over there. 2. Well, it's time for Toadette to challenge Wario to a duel since they're on the same space. She's only risking 1 coin? What's up with that? So this is just for 2 measly coins here, and looks like they're going to Wario. So it looks like Toadette played a good move right there when she did. Alright, Ninja's using his triple dice here. Alright, 3, 6, and 8 for a total of 17. And he gets a bonus 20 coins there. And it looks like Ninja made it to Peach first, so she is going to give him 5 coins. Alright, here comes another showdown mini game. Let's see how this plays out for us. So now this one that we're about to play is Peach's Day Off. And this is a really good showdown minigame that they did on here as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and read on how this works. Enjoy a day off with Peach. Compete for the most points across 3 games. Alright, here we go. So Ninja gets the advantage right here. And he gets a gold box worth 10 points in the first game right here. So to start things off, we're trying to deliver boxes here while trying to avoid the obstacles out here. Each time we get hit right here, we drop a box right here. We want to try to get as much of these to the end as we can right here. Uh-oh. That's 1 box that we lost right there. I still say that was pretty good right there for how that turned out. We managed to get 4 boxes here. Even while Ninja had a gold box with him to start off, he couldn't even get it over there. So he really failed miserably on that first round. Alright, now time for the second round right here. So on this one, we're trying to choose a different tray of donuts right here compared to our opponents, and we end up picking the same tray as another opponent, and then neither player gets it. Alright, that was a good start right there, as I did manage to get the best tray out there. I'm gonna go for it again. And we will get it again. Now, normally when it comes to this round right here on this particular showdown minigame, it's normally very tough right here to try to get a nice amount of points right here. So this basically requires a whole lot of concentration out here. But we're actually doing it quite well. I'm literally taking a risk right here with those best trays. And I've literally gotten all of them. You know what? I'm going to go all the way right here on this to see if I can possibly get it. And look at that! We actually managed to get the best tray every single time. Yeah, normally something like that is very hard to do, but we actually made it work out right here.
Final round.
Alright, so it is on to the final round right here. So to end things off right here on this showdown minigame, we're trying to get firework pieces right here for what Peach is asking for. I do say most of the rounds right here in this showdown minigame can be really good, but normally for the second round, it's basically the toughest one out there. But I'm just actually surprised that we handled it quite well. Alright, we got 10 seconds left. Alright, time's up. Alright, let's see who got the most points. Now what's really nice right here at the ending of this showdown minigame is that after you get all the firework pieces within the amount of time that you have, depending on how much you have in there, depends on how much fireworks get launched into the sky, which is quite cool. And it looks like I'm going to be able to win this right here no matter what happens.
Nice.
And we end up with a total of 94 points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're definitely in good shape now.
Yeah, that I certainly am. So now we have Peach as an ally. And Ninja's gonna buy himself turbo dice. Okay, so now let's go back to me, and let's use one of my items so we can cancel out the effect of the creepy dice block. Let's bring out my triple dice. Alright, we're gonna get 10, 3, and 4 for a total of 17. Alright, there's a bonus 20 coins right here. We can get more of them right here as well, since we just got Peach as an ally. Alright, now while we are at the item shop right here, I am not going to get anything because the next turn is the last turn. And I do have something that I can use for the final turn that's coming up. Alright, now it's time for our next mini game. And this time we have a 2 versus 2. I'm with Ninja on this one. Let's see what we're going to play. Picking produce. And this right here is one of those mini games that I've not yet shown off on my channel right here. And this is basically a new mini game that they offered to us right here on this Mario Party game. So let's read on how it works. Sort the fruit in teams of 2. Work together to send bananas, apples, and watermelons along the correct conveyor belts. So for the controls, you move the left you move around with the left analog stick, and you pick up and drop the fruit with A. So basically, right here on this particular 2 versus 2 mini game, different players stand on different sides, and depending on where you are at, depends on which fruit you are trying to sort here. I'd say this is a pretty nice mini game for what they have done with that, because it can really be a good test of skill right here, trying to sort the correct fruits on where they are supposed to go. And we win with 17 points! Alright, now it's time to go into the final turn. Alright, Wario's gonna get a 6. Alright, moving on to Toadette. She's bringing out her creepy dice block. Why is she using it on me right here, even though I have something that can cancel it out?
Stupid AI, stupid.
Yeah, I want to know what's up with that. We have another duel between Toadette and Wario, since they're on the same space. Again, Toadette is just doing 1 coin right here. Why is she even doing that at all? Alright, well, looks like Toadette wins the duel this time right here. She could have won a lot more money if she would have risked what she had right there. Alright, so looks like Ninji's gonna roll a 2. And he gets 20 coins there on that lucky space. Okay, so it's on to me. Alright, we gotta use my payday double dice here since that's the last turn. We can also cancel out that effect of that creepy dice block. Alright, 4. And 1 for a total of 5. And that's not going to be enough spaces for us to get to where the star is. Unbelievable.
Wow.
And we're also landing on a jump pad right here. That sucked that we couldn't quite get to the star right here. But it's not over for us yet. Anything can still happen with the bonus stars at the ending of this game in a moment here. But let's get to our final mini-game right here, which we're ending it off with a 4-player mini-game. And we're playing Cold Front. And we're ending things off with another mini-game that I've not yet played on my channel. So let's go ahead and read how this works in a moment. But first, this is actually another mini-game that's brand new in this Mario Party game. So, anyways, that being said, let's read on how it works. Survive the typhoon's winds while moving along the slippery ice. Be careful not to fall. We're just moving around with the left analog stick and jumping with A on this one. I do say this is another nice mini-game that they offer to us right here, because it's all about trying to stay on the platform while trying not to get blown off here. I really do like the concept of it for what they have done here. So depending on where you see the tide flows blowing winds right here, you want to make sure you find an open spot out here to try to survive. And we were able to win that mini game right there, so that was very good. Alright, anyways, now that the last turn is done, it is time to go over the final results.
Alright, let's see who the winner's gonna be.
Yeah, we will find that out in just a moment. You all did a great job out there, but there can only be one superstar. Looks like you have an audience here to cheer you on for the finale. I won't make you wait too much longer. Direct your eyes to the monitor. Who will be the winner? First, let's check out what star distribution looked like throughout the game. So I have to say, it was pretty close right here throughout quite a bit of this game right here. But it could still be anybody's chance to win. Now I'll present the bonus stars. The first bonus is the shopping bonus. This bonus is for the clever player who bought the most items at shops. Let's see who gets this. Me!
Nice.
Alright, we still got a shot at this, but let's see what happens with the second bonus here. The second bonus is the misfortune bonus. This bonus is for the ill-fated player who landed on the most red spaces or unlucky spaces. And the person that is getting this is Toadette. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see who the winner is. Toadette!
Congratulations.
Well, not good enough for the win right there, but we still gave it our best effort.
That we did.
Alright, so anyways, let's check out the awards right here that everybody got here. So, Toadette had the Versus Space Award. I did have the Minigame Award. Wario had the Event Space Award. And Ninja had the Chance Time Space Award. So we were a little bit short right here of that win, all because Toadette ended up having the most stars. But second place is still not too bad at the very least for where we ended up at.
It's better than last place.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. So anyways, there's our graph of what it looked like throughout the entire game. And now let's check out our detailed results before we get ready to wrap things up here. So Ninja had the most blue spaces. Toadette had the misfortune bonus by 1 over me and Wario. Yeah, that really sucked right there. That we were actually pretty close to that bonus right there, but it happens like that some of the time. And Ninja was the only person out there that didn't even land on a single red space. Toadette actually barely landed on the most lucky spaces with 3, while the rest of us landed on 2. Nobody had any unlucky spaces. Toadette landed on the most item spaces. Me and Ninja had 1 Bowser space, while Toadette and Wario didn't land on any of them. Wario landed on the most event spaces with 5. I have 4, Toadette had 1, and Ninja was the only one out there that didn't even land on a single event space. Ninja was the only one that landed on a chance time space, and Toadette was the only person out there that landed on a Versus space. And now we'll go check out our party results. I have Rich by a long shot right here ahead of Ninja. And yeah, I had the minigame by a long shot too. I had it by 7 over Ninja. Everyone had him blocked but Ninja. And I was the only one out there that won Showdown minigames right here. I ended up winning 3 of them. I had shopping by 2 over Ninja, and Wario was the only one out there that didn't even buy any items in the shops. Looks like I used the most items by 2 ahead of Toadette. I did move the most spaces right here by 26 over Ninja, while Wario had the Slowpoke. And nothing really matters on the reactions right here. So while it was a little bit disappointing out here that we didn't quite do good enough for the win, I will still say this game still turned out to be quite a lot of fun. Yeah, and that's just all that really matters, anyways. Alright. But anyways, we're about ready to go ahead and wrap things up here in just a moment here. But before we go, I do want to thank Mark Liotta for joining me as a special guest for this gameplay. So I really do appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
And I would like to say this as well, that Raceway is a pretty nice board, but I heard it's not some people's favorite out there, all because of how linear it is. But I really like what they have done with it right here, since it is a combination of Mario Party and Mario Kart at the same time. It's kind of nice, though, that we got something like that in this game right here. But I will still say it was a lot of fun to do out there, nonetheless, even though we didn't win. But as long as we did have fun, that's just all that really matters. But anyways, that is going to do it for my gameplay on Raceway on Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.